And what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carney Hopper here. Hopefully having a beautiful day today. Today I'm here to give you our week 9 battle. I think last video I said, oh yeah, it's week 7, but nah, it's week 9. We're gonna be playing against one of my good friends, Miyochi-sama. And yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Honestly, looking at this match right now, last week, if you didn't know, I got 6-0'd by Diggersby, basically. Not my best performance. Not my worst either. I can think of worse. But I'm really just gonna meme around this match. I'm bringing our potential kill leader, aka a Lowland Duck Trio. This man's brought me through hell and back, and you know, Lowland Duck Trio is a good guy. He's a good guy, good mind overall, decent body. I'm not gonna lie. And overall, I don't know. We're bringing Tangle Hairs, Sub, Sucker Punch, EQ, and then Ironhead. It kind of handles this team a lot. The reason why we have Sub is because we can sub up on like Mawile, or like Mawile switching out if it goes for Sucker Punch, and then we can guarantee EQ damage on it, or sorry, we guaranteed a Tectonic Rage onto it. So yeah, that's the only reason why we have it. Next mon on the block is Salamence. It's very weirdly EV'd Salamence, but overall it's a good Salamence. It has Hydro Pump for things like Gliscor and Nidoking, and then Dragon Claw because, well, Dragon Claw hits everything else. I'm not going to have this against a fairy, and Crivenix is for free against all fairies, so yeah. Next mon is my Cephaloon. Yeah, it's not even EV'd. Didn't notice that during the match. Wow. It's Colbur because Sucker Punch is the thing, and so is Cineroar. So is his other mon I was thinking that could carry Sucker Punch. I think he has like a few Sucker Punchers. I think Nidoking gets Sucker Punch also. Flame Charge, because I can set up on something and then try to destroy it. HP Ice for Gliscor. Shadow Ball because it hits everything. And Toxic because when in doubt, Toxic it out. Volbeat. Baton Pass. Standard stuff here. Leftovers, and Thunder Wave for things like he has a Rabombi, and yeah, Gardevoir. It's a good mon. I'm gonna lead off with this thing. It hits hard, hits his whole team hard actually. Voice Shadow Ball, HP Ice for Gliscor, and Psychic because it hits everything else on the block. And then last but not least, Choice Scarf, Hitmonlee. With a Poison Jab to handle Rabombi, even though Rabombi outspeeds him only. Yeah, good stuff. With knockoff, Mach Punch, and High Jump Kick. Because Reckless boosted High Jump Kick, it does damage. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I'm not really looking forward to this game. And yeah, you guys are gonna hear from Hobo after the game. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh my god, yes! Okay. So, hello guys, welcome back to the battle portion of this. Yeah, this is the battle portion. My opponent brought things that I was scared of. I didn't think that Tornadus would be brought just because Electabuzz is a thing, but Tornadus is a good bring. Overall, this is actually a decent team. Miyochi-sama is a good guy, and right now we're just trying to get W's and trying to get a Lowland Duck Trio up to the top of the kill leaderboard. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so I'm going to be leading off with my Mega Gardevoir. I think I actually even said this on my team builder. I was going to lead off with Mega Gardevoir. Looking at the rest of his team, Mega Gardevoir looked like just like an easy lead, unless you want to lead off with like Scarfed Nidoking, or if you want to lead off with Mawile, I can at least get some damage onto it. So I'm going to lead off with my Gardevoir. I'm going to try to fire off a Hyper Voice as I'm dead. Yep, I died turn 1, and that is always fun. Alright, so during the game, I kind of forgot that my Bicephalon wasn't even EV'd, so I was like, okay, cool, so I'm going to send out my Scarf Hitmonlee here, and I think I just go straight for the HJK, just try to do as much damage as possible. I knew that wasn't going to do much to the Tornadus, and like I was kind of really bluffing the Stone Edge there too, because Stone Edge would have bing bot Marlbot to send him away, as he actually reveals later on to be a bulk upset, which he's going to reveal right now actually, which means that Fly is scary. I'm going to go straight for the Shadow Ball here, and I'm actually going to go out and Sound Mask to try to lower its attack a little bit, just to see if Intimidate works actually, which Intimidate does work, and I'm cool with that. I'm going to go straight into my Lone Doug Trio here as he opts to go for the Fly, and I'm going to let him come down to the ground. And I'm going to be very ballsy, set up a substitute, and a Lowland Doug Trio, Lowland Doug Trio under the substitute is a very scary mon here, as he goes for the taunt here. Last time I brought a Lowland Doug Trio, it was a Z Sandstorm set, or like a Z move Doug Trio, so obviously he's not seeing any recovery or anything like that, so that means probably I'm Z move. That mostly tells him I'm Z move, so that's why he goes for the taunt here, trying to stop a Z, like Sandstorm and whatnot, I believe, as I'm just going to straight for the Iron Head, and Iron Head does way too much damage to him. He's going to go out straight into Gliscor here. Gliscor, ironically, is not even rocking any Poison Heal here, as I'm just going to go for the Iron Head, which just doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to go for the Iron Head again, and my Doug Trio lucks out and gets the flinch. Does this flinch matter in the end? And the answer to that is yes, because I'm able to queue up on my substitute, which is really good for the rest of this match, as I'm basically going to try to sack off my Doug Trio here, because Intimidate doesn't really work out because of, you know, me being up behind a sub, and I'm going to be able to get another crit on my with my Doug Trio here, as now I opt to Sucker Punch away as that thing goes down. Now, Rubambi goes for the super effective, I think it was like Hidden Power, like Ice maybe? I don't know for sure, but he's going to drop to an EQ. And then honestly, I was really afraid of a Shukaberry variant of Incineroar, so I was gonna, fire off my Tectonic Rage, which basically means this thing drops. And then Nidoking comes out. Obviously, since he sent out Incineroar first, this tells me that this is not Scarf or Sashed. So I'm just gonna shoot for the EQ, be able to bop that away, and then go for the Iron Head, and Doug Trio picks up 6 kills. Yeah, Doug Trio picked up 6 kills. What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, for one, Doug Trio now is currently number 3. Excuse me. Alolan Doug Trio is currently number 3 in kills. Number 3 in kills. It's getting beat by, I believe, a Yanmega. And actually, you know what? Let me look at it. No, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Alright, I'm back, and it's only being beaten by a Yanmega and a Greninja. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sink in now. It's a Alolan Doug Trio that I picked up, I think, what, week 6? As, went 13-1. It's good mon. It's good mon. I'm really sad that this thing is gonna get a price increase in the near future. But what also this win means is that I now have a chance in playoffs. Sadly, Owen, he decided to retire very early, and he forfeited his win to me, or forfeited his game to me, so I win by default 3-0. And what this means now is that if I loses, and if John loses, I'll make playoffs. And it's not like I and John are playing some of the lower people on our division. I and John are both playing number 1 seed and 2 seed of our division. Yeah, let that sink in. I have a chance of winning playoffs, or making playoffs. It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. And good game to Mio, honestly. I don't know what to say. I don't. From a rough loss last week to somehow Duck Trio winning this week, it's crazy. Honestly, starting out the season, I thought I was gonna go 0-10. Now I'm 5-5 and a chance to make playoffs. It's all right. It's cool. Best Alolan Duck Trio user in the game. I guess. I think I'm the only one. But yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, next week, and I'll tell y'all if I made playoffs or not. If I made playoffs, then huzzah! If I didn't make playoffs, then oh no! Yeah. Okay. Well, until next time, guys. Your boy Carney Hobo signing off. Goodbye.